Guys, Bad Medicine is back, and we are going to be taking a look at John Wick Chapter 2. I have not seen it. These two guys have.
I don't know how you have
They
it.
tell me I'm missing out on life or something like that.
You are.
I thought the first one was very solid. Some of you guys were a little irritated with me in the comments, but hey, you know what? We love the comments. We love the subs. Everything, how this channel has been growing, is all because of you guys. Can't thank you guys enough. Enough of me blabbing. Let's get to it.
Let's go! Fun fact here, the director of this one was Keanu Reeves, stunt person in the Matrix movies.
Oh.
Stuntman, there we go. Gotta get my words together, Dave. Come on. Heads up on this, another fun fact here. This is 5 days after John Wick happened.
Okay. So he had just enough time to stop the bleeding from his wounds before he got rolling
Yes.
here.
And what's great, and I know a lot of people made a lot of comments in the last one, is the color schemes. Oh, nice.
You should always check the intersection.
Hey, and shout out to Tyler Bates on the soundtrack for all this John Wick. It's fantastic. Love this actor.
They got him. I feel bad not knowing his name because I've seen him in hundreds of things, it seems like.
So with all due respect, are you sure this is our best option? Why can't we just correct the problem?
Because my fucking nephew killed a dog. And he stole a car, which currently is among our inventory.
Oh, they still have it. You guys are screwed.
So we're giving everything up for a car?
It's not just a car. It is John Wick's car.
Oh.
You knew. Everybody seems to understand once they drop John Wick's name.
Sir, why don't we just give it back?
Common sense, right?
Sir, he's one man. Why don't we just eliminate him?
I think they tried to do in the first one.
Killed 3 men in a bar with
A pencil. I know, I've heard the story,
With a
sir.
fucking pencil? Who the fuck can do that?
That's it. Hangs up.
So originally they had those uncovered, but then Keanu's like, no, John would know the silhouette of his car, so then they had him covered.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be.
That's what I was just going to say. He knows which one is his. No! Oh, Jesus! What are they doing to it?
Why not, right?
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't even matter. Ah, it's over. Oh! They really like doing that in this series. Why did these guys engage hand to hand? They should have just shot him when they had the chance. Oh, that's a need.
I mean, that's the other thing, too. They love hitting John with a car for some reason. It was the Suburban and the last one.
Yep.
Taxi
They-
here.
They hit him like a baseball bat.
Well, that didn't take long. He got to the boss right away.
Mir.
Такой фраер хочет бить, нет. Мир.
Well, that guy made a lot smarter move than his brother. That's all you had to do.
No, but at the same time, though, his brother really couldn't do that because he still wanted vengeance on the son.
That's true.
And that's what he was going for all along.
What are you doing, John?
Looking at you. It's like now that he's had his revenge, he still has to grieve.
Hey, over there.
John, what the hell? Thought you loved this car. Well, your motor's about to fall out, and the chassis is all bent up. And I don't know if you noticed, but you got a crack in your windshield. I can fix this.
Thanks for finding her.
Not a problem, man. We just made a few calls. No big deal.
Let me know when it's fixed.
They'll be ready Christmas 2030.
Trying to bury it all away.
Now the dog's gonna walk through it. Oh, I just did that.
Ciao, John.
Santino.
Posso entrare?
Well, he is Italian.
Caffè?
Grazie.
So I guess when they were kind of hashing out this scene right here, Keanu said, because they wanted to just go straight to the living room, Keanu said, you know, if he came to my house, I would actually offer him coffee.
Yeah.
And so they shot it.
I was sorry to hear about your wife, John.
Thank you.
And the dog, does he have a name?
No.
Never got around to that either.
I don't want to be here.
Please, don't. I'm asking you not to do this.
No one gets out and comes back
without repercussions. I do this with a heavy heart, John.
Sure you do.
If not for what I did on the night of your impossible task, you wouldn't be here right now like this.
Take it back.
Take it back?
Take it back.
A marker is no small thing, John. For a man to grant a marker to another is to bind a soul with blood oath.
Find someone
Oh,
else.
so he owes him a favor.
You remember? This is your blood. You came to me. I helped you. If you don't do this, you know the consequences.
I'm not that guy anymore.
I would disagree.
You're right. You can't. But you can.
You have a beautiful home, John.
Well, I guess they always come prepared.
The dog made it at least. We'd have to go through that again.
At least he still has the video.
Look at what just burned too, the dog collar and everything else
Yep,
that he had.
necklace.
With a nightstand.
Doesn't look happy about it either.
Well, good evening, John.
Hey, Jimmy.
Gas leak?
Yeah, gas leak.
You working again?
I'll see you, Jimmy.
I just enjoy how simple their conversations are.
Yep.
Same 3 lines he had to say in the last movie. This time he added, oh shit.
I'd like to see the man.
Oh, he lost all his gold coins and everything too. I mean, it was in concrete, but
What are you doing, Jonathan?
He burned my house down.
What the hell were you thinking, giving a marker to a man like Santino D'Antonio?
It was the only way I could get out.
What did you think was going to happen? Did you really think this day was never going to come? 2 rules that cannot be broken, Jonathan. No blood on Continental ground. Every marker must be honored.
I have no choice.
You dishonor the marker, you die. Kill the holder of the marker, you die. You run, you die.
Great options.
yeah. No, maybe it's something simple he wants him to do.
Rules.
Exactly. Rules.
Do you board?
I'm sorry to say so that this facility does not. I, however, would be willing to accept the responsibility.
Appreciate that.
Does he have a name, sir?
No.
I didn't want to do this, John. Had he stayed retired, I would have respected it. You're thinking about it. How would you do it, I wonder? That woman's pen? Maybe his glasses?
My hands.
I needed a boogeyman. I needed John Wick.
Just tell me what you want.
I want you to kill my sister. There are 12 seats at the high table. When my father died, he willed this seat to her.
You want me to kill Gianna D'Antonio?
I could never do it.
It can't be done.
That's why I need you. Do this for me. Your marker is honored.
Oh, I bet John didn't put all his eggs in one basket.
It's a nice unboxing we can watching right now. Sleep black suit.
Benvenuto al Continentale di Roma.
Vorrei una camera. Jonathan. Julius. Ciao. Nice to see you.
It just gives him that look.
And here I'd heard you had retired.
I had.
Then humor me with but one question. Sei qui per il Santo Padre?
No.
One of our finest rooms.
What if he'd have said yes?
How's he even going to get close to this girl he's got to kill when everybody knows who he is?
Good afternoon, Mr. Wick.
I'd like a tasting.
Magari ha bisogno di un abito nuovo.
I am.
Glock 34 and 26.
Here you have all the ancient ruins. Formal event or a social affair?
Social.
For day or evening?
I need one for day and one for night.
AR-15, 11.5 inch.
Cutting-edge body armor. Between the fabric and the lining, 0 penetration.
I just think that suit that he's wearing with the laminate inside, the body armor, great idea.
I mean, while it's just a movie, that's not completely far off because, like, there's armor you can get, for motorcycles where it's flexible like that, but when you hit it, it stiffens up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's not complete fantasy.
That looks like a fun party right there.
Well,
you can't just take what is rightfully
Nothing
mine.
was taken.
A knife was pressed to their throats.
Semantics. That blade you speak of was meant for their children. They were only meant to watch. What is yours is now ours.
I do like how they're giving you a real good insight to kind of the whole universe and how everything works. within that. Uh-oh. She said Wick 3 times in the mirror.
There was a time not so long ago considered us as friends.
I still do.
What brought you back, John?
A marker.
Held by?
Your brother.
It's almost like every word is regret coming out of his mouth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to be here.
Is it how you got out? And what was her name? This woman whose life has ended my own.
Helen.
Was she worth the price that you now seek to pay? Let me tell you what happens when I die. Santino will lay claim to my seat at the table. He will take New York.
Wasn't there like a way that John could make her like just disappear and then go after Santino?
He's that good.
She is taking it head on like a champ because she knows there's nothing she can do.
The marker has to be honored.
What would you, Helen, think about that, John?
She have in her hand?
Maybe something.
What would you, Helen, think about you?
Oh, if she kills herself, John can't honor the marker.
Oh.
Right? I mean, I guess he can just pop her and it's done, but...
Why?
I lived my life my way, and I'll die my way.
Okay. Weird, but okay. He still got to do it to prove it was him.
Yep.
See, I thought there was going to be a whole twist where she does it herself and it's not honored, but neither here nor there.
I think it was pretty much as long as she was gone.
Yeah, out of the picture.
John,
Cassian.
good night.
Afraid so.
Both have the same tailor, apparently.
Yeah.
Right on the stage. And they
Everybody's
cheer.
cheering. Oh, it's part of the show. This is great. Ooh. Yeah, that guy standing right behind him almost got it. It went go through his head.
Oh!
Back of the head.
Not a happy camper there.
Loose ends.
Double crossing John Wick. Not a good idea.
I liked how he picked up his jacket to kind of cover his head.
Yep. Yeah, that's a nice touch. He's like, all right, enough of this. God, he's so deaf. God, it does sound awesome, though, doesn't it?
All right.
All right. Now we get the fun one.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus. Pinning him down.
Pinning him down. Another car.
Yeah, Jesus.
Told
Does this guy have any knees left?
They just love hitting John with cars.
Oh, we got him good with that one.
I love how they don't put the music in the background of this. Just let him fight.
Yep. Oh, just can't quite get him.
Gentlemen.
Oh, they're in a hotel.
The Continental.
Yeah.
No business conducted on the Continental grounds. May I suggest a visit to the bar?
Gin, wasn't it?
Yes. Bourbon, right?
Yeah.
He's whipping his way over.
I had a marker.
Whose?
Her brother.
You had no choice.
He wants her seat at the table.
So you're free.
Am I?
Not at all. You killed my ward. An eye for an eye, John. You know how it goes.
Everything just keeps going from bad to worse.
I'll make it quick. I promise.
I'll try and do this.
Consider it a professional courtesy.
No. Thanks.
They always get so irritated that John can speak multiple languages.
Yeah, no,
and he can sign.
Hello, John. I understand if you're upset. And I know it might feel personal. But what kind of man would I be if I didn't avenge my sister's murder?
He's not buying the bullshit.
No.
Accounts payable.
1 moment, please.
I'd like to open an account.
Name on the account?
John Wick.
7 million.
Oh, they're calling everybody. Everybody's phones are blowing up in the hotel.
You have no idea what's coming to you.
I have everyone in New York looking for him.
You stabbed the devil in the back and forced him back into the life that he had just left. Now he's free of the market. What do you think he'll do?
Well, he's got to get to him first.
He owed me. I had every right.
He's coming again.
Ouch.
Good thing he had the armor.
Yeah.
No effect.
Oh. He didn't have armor there.
Oh. Oh, look at what he's got.
Pencil. Oh! All right, the ear.
Oh, the color scheme.
Yo, I'm really glad whoever pointed that out in the comics, because it really, or in the comments, because it really changes the way you watch the movie.
Yes. Love it. Absolutely love it.
I love this part every time. Just nonchalantly.
Oh! I'm pretty sure he just cut his nuts off.
Yeah, but for $7 million, he could get some new ones, I guess.
Well, he's not getting the $7 mil.
No.
Oh, no.
Going right for it.
Go big, go home.
That's a lot of people to work around, though. Because it does seem like they try to avoid killing civilians. Although shooting through the water fountain probably wasn't the best idea.
A couple of them might have got tagged.
Oh!
The blade is in your aorta. Pull it out, you will bleed and you will die. Consider this a professional courtesy.
This is the end of the line.
Yeah, I was just going to say, did you hear that at the end of the line? Perfect timing.
Yep.
Tell him it's John Wick.
Hey, man, you got a quarter?
Oh, God. I'm trying not to make the Matrix references, but they making it really hard.
Morpheus.
We met many years ago. We met and you gave me a gift that would make me a king. You gave me this. But you also gave me a choice. Pull my gun, shoot you in the back and die, or keep the pressure on my neck and live. And so you see I survive.
Then you know why I'm here.
Santino D'Antonio, yes.
I need your help. I need you to move me underground. Get me to him. You're going to help me.
Why the fuck would I do that?
Because I'm the only one that can help you.
Was he going to give him a marker?
Killing someone who has a seat at the high table does create a problem. But it's your problem, baby.
Santino has her seat now. When he's done uptown, you think he's gonna stop at 14th Street?
$7 million is a lot of money.
You want a war? Or do you want to just give me a gun?
7-round capacity.
7.
Yeah, but it's a 45. You only need to shoot once.
$7 million gets you 7 rounds.
God, I love Laurence Fishburne.
The descent into hell begins here, Mr. Wick. He's at the museum. Oh, and remember, you owe me.
You don't want me owing you.
Never seems to end well.
No.
Let us toast to the future of the high table, to the memory of my dear sister.
Nobody else notices how much he benefited from this. They're like, 2 and 2.
Well, at this point, too, they're probably not even going to say anything, right?
He doesn't seem too distraught, from his sister passing.
Eye contact.
Now they know.
Oh, there's a 7.
Yeah, that was quick. But it looks like there won't be a shortage of new ones to pick up.
Yep.
Oh, he loves them knees.
Boom!
That was a little close to his foot. That's kind of a risky one.
So you're saying that you wouldn't try that?
No.
No.
Mio Dio, John. Ma allora non lo vuoi capire. The marker is complete, John. You should have just run away.
Yeah, when you have a $7 million hit.
Yeah, and you were sending your guys after him right away.
Yeah.
Well, I have to avenge my sister's murder, you know.
You think you're Old Testament? No, John. Killing me will stop the contract. Killing me will make it so much worse.
The director did say that the body count was going to go way up in this one.
No wife, no life, no home. Vengeance.
Just rub it in.
That's all you have.
The arrogance of Santino, he knows exactly what John Wick's capable of and just, I'll just keep talking shit.
Keeps irritating him.
Oh,
got him good there.
That was a good spot, pinning the arm.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Good luck.
Yeah.
Just got to use your quickness.
Oh,
that's your arm.
A little bit.
And right through the hand. And then the heart. Hey, round of applause for Ruby on this.
Winston.
I told you, didn't I? Like everybody else.
Colorful, I see. Seeking safe harbor, I presume.
You know that I have the right to demand.
You demand nothing. This kingdom is mine and mine alone.
Nice.
I'm here to see Santino D'Antonio. He's waiting for you in the lounge, sir.
I think he looked a little pissed.
Yeah.
Have you seen the menu here?
Jonathan, listen to me.
The man can stay here.
Winston.
Jonathan, just walk away.
Yeah, Jonathan. Walk away.
Oh! They amped up the sound on that one, too.
What have you done?
Finished it.
I think you just started it.
At what cost?
Nobody's there to like take him out or escort him out. They're like, okay.
You know, if he just doesn't go to that one gas station on that one day, none of this happens.
He was a good dog. I have enjoyed his company.
Let's see what's left of the house.
Just like how we started the movie with rain.
Necklace made it.
And kind of a chair.
Looks like he's at peace finally.
Mr. Wick, if you would be so inclined. It has been a pleasure, Mr. Wick.
What am I looking at?
The Camaro's doubled Santino's open contract. It's gone international.
High table. And the Continental.
You killed a man on company grounds, Jonathan. Declare you excommunicado.
Then why am I not dead?
Because I deemed it not to be.
Now.
You have 1 hour. You might need this. Down the road.
Winston, tell them all. Whoever comes, I'll kill them. I'll kill them all.
Of course you will.
Winston is like the only one that
gets it.
Yeah.
I just love that he calls him Jonathan. Because everybody else was Mr. Wick.
In 1 hour. John Wick. Excommunicado.
The one thing that is kind of a shame here is there's a number 3.
Yeah.
So, like for Andrew and I, when we went and saw this, it was just like,
oh no.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we have to wait.
Will we get a third one? Will we not get a third one?
It's nice that they got like a mother with a newborn. Like,
yeah,
anybody and everybody
all
could be
types.
someone.
How far can you get in an hour, John?
Still running a little gingerly.
Yeah.
Like that dog is barely jogging. But still staying right at his side.
Well, that was John Wick 2.
Wow, guys. Wow. Well, first off the bat, this movie had so much more depth to it than the first one. You could tell the first one, they came to the studio and they're like, hey, so here's our idea. We're going to put Keanu Reeves in this movie as a hitman, and that's, he's going to kill all these people. Okay, we'll give you a couple mil for that. And then the movie blew up and everybody loved it. So they said, where do we back up the dump truck of money for you to make a sequel? So you could definitely tell they amped it up. This movie was, I think, light years better than the first one. Not to say that the first one was bad, but again, the first one was a very good action movie. I mean, this sets the bar at a whole new level. This one does. Just outstanding. I guess my quick reading on the answer scale here is I give it 4.5 out of 5 answers on the scale.
I think you might make some people happy now.
Yeah, you will be.
overall, Keanu was awesome in it. Love seeing Laurence Fishburne. It did have a very Matrix feel to it at times with
Just
the
a few
hitmen.
callbacks.
Yeah, the callbacks to it with hitmen being everywhere, and they could be anybody, much like the Agent Smith was in the Matrix series. So I'm actually kind of glad I waited, because now I get to jump right to 3, and I don't have to wait like everybody else.
Lucky.
It did the same thing with Game of Thrones. It was great.
But yeah, because the thing about this is they started including more and more layers. You
Yeah,
know? You
so
got
much
to
more depth.
You got to
Right.
see all the people that like would help you out on a certain heist or a job, so to speak, that he was doing, and then even got it included the markers and everything like that. So you just see the whole background of the whole world.
Yeah, well, you actually get a story, you know, that explains everything.
Give us your rating for the first one, and then the second one
for
here.
the first one was like a 4.25 out of 5 answers, and then this one was a 4.6. Because like I thought this was one of the few where because you get more of a story, more of the background, you get to learn more. I felt that's better for the storytelling, so that's why it's better than the first one. This is one of the few instances the sequel is better than the first, but we'll see where it goes from here. But yes, I 4.6. I'm sorry for this one.
Yeah, for me, because I don't think we got our ratings, and that's what we're doing it now. My first one for John Wick was a 4.5, and then this one was a 4.7.
The only thing that surprises me is with your guys' ratings is that you rated the first one so closely to the second one, because I think this blows the doors off the first one. Like, it's not even close, in my opinion.
No, that's
Having
cool.
seen them, back to back, you're really able to appreciate just how much more they threw at number 2, and it's fantastic. It's phenomenal. When you think of a revenge action type movie, I mean, this is what I would want, and I thought it was fantastic.
They kept the theme from the first one of consequences.
Yep.
Right.
So the
It
consequences just
getting
kept
worse.
going.
Yeah,
it just kept getting worse.
Being more and more consequences.
And especially with John doing what he did on the grounds afterwards. Just
Yeah.
So folks, tell us what your thoughts are about John Wick 2. I know we had awesome conversation in John Wick 1. I know you guys dropped a lot of tidbits, so please do that again if we missed anything. In
It's
this
always
one,
good finding more.
it's always good to hear about the little tidbits about this fantastic movie, so drop those comments down below. We are on an aggressive goal to hit 10K by the end of the year, and we are currently on track to just smash the hell out of that goal. So if you found this movie reaction at all somewhat entertaining with us three schmucks, please consider that subscribe button, help us out so we can continue to give you more content like this.
Hey, we owe it all to you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Everything this channel is because of you guys, because of your interaction. And the big news is, guys, after we wrap up the John Wick series, you guys have been blowing up the comments telling us to check out Equilibrium with Christian Bale.
All right.
Everybody loves Christian Bale here, so
Yes.
we're definitely going to get to that one. We're also going to throw up another poll on what you guys want us to check out, so keep your eyes open for that.
Hopefully it's something animated for Diamond Dave. So, as for Diamond Dave, we have Mason Quinn. I am, of course, the answer. See you later, pals.